Hello. America was built on the backs of black women. I know a lot of you won't believe it. A lot of you won't support it, but it's true. Think about it. Slavery times. Additional labor because black women were raped, or they married and had kids. Kids were taken away from them, sold elsewhere. They cooked, they cleaned, they nursed master's children. They did the work master's wife wouldn't do, didn't want to do. Fast forward to right after slavery. Black women still basically were slaves, doing slave labor, let's put it that way. We were still doing the washing, the cleaning, the cooking, taking care of kids. Again, all the work that white women didn't want to do. After that, about 1940s or so, at least 60% of the black women that had a job, they were maids. You know, domestic work. Again, doing the laundry, the cleaning, the cooking, taking care of children. In the 60s, remember that movie, The Help? It was still going on, especially in the Deep South. If a black woman had a job, more than likely, it was as a maid, as domestic help. Why? That's the pigeonhole that America put her in. She had to take care of her family. And the only way to do that at the time was to take care of a white family. Now let's stick with the 60s. Civil rights movement. We supported the black men who were fighting for civil rights, even though they told us, go back over there, sit back. Don't be a big part of it. We, the men, we're going to be the face of the civil rights movement. Where would we be without Rosa Parks? But again, they wanted to quiet us, keep us in our place. Our own people, our own black men wanted to do that. Yeah. Let's walk. I'm going to look at my garden. So, it's continuing now. Now, let's see. 2025. Black women are making about 67 cents on the dollar of a white man. We still have families to take care of, just like the white man. Why aren't we making the same amount of money? Especially if we're doing the same job. As a whole, black people have always had to be 120%, 150%, hell, 200% better than their white counterpart, who sometimes wasn't as qualified as the black person. But white person will get the job before the overqualified black person. So again, my statement, America was built on the backs of black women. And you know what's happening now? With he who shall not be named in office. So many white people thought us black people were going to get up and protest, and you know, they think we're savages, we're going to riot and do all this bullshit. But we didn't. We're not. You know why? This ain't our fight. White women, stand up. We black women have taken care of you since 1619 and your kids. It's your turn. You can get in places that black women can't. You have access to the white men who think they have power. You remember the movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding? When the daughter wanted to go to school and she was scared her dad's not going to let her go to school and all that BS. Her mother told her something that stuck with me because it's true. The man is the head of the family. But the woman, she is the neck. She can turn the head any which way she wants to. That's what y'all need to start doing, white women. Now, leave comments. Let me know. And I'll know by the tone of your comments what kind of person you are. Do you agree or disagree with my statement? that America was built on the blacks. Sorry. America was built on the backs of black women. And even if you don't, here's something I know you can't deny. America was built on the backs of minority people. Chinese built the railroads, laying the tracks and everything. All the immigrants that came in basically built the East Coast. Slavery. That's all I'm going to say is slavery. Migrant farm workers. Who are they? They certainly are white people. Majority of them are not. Basically, all the jobs through the years that America's been around that white people didn't want to do, a minority did. A minority has built America. And yet, here we are in an administration that currently wants to get rid of all the immigrants. It's funny, because last I checked, weren't the Pilgrim immigrants? Weren't they quote-unquote illegal immigrants? Native Americans didn't send up a smokestack or some kind of signal and invite them over. I wonder, I really wish I knew some Native Americans and I could ask them point blank, one minority to another, do your people regret helping the Pilgrims? I mean, let's face it, their first winter, they probably would just died off. But you showed them how to hunt, how to build clothes, create clothes to keep them warm. You fed them. What did they do in return? Hunted you, killed you, introduced alcohol to you, so you got drunk. Interesting how so many times when white people go and conquer someone, they do it with disease because they're not clean, at least back in the day. Or you give them alcohol, you make your enemy weak, then you kill them. That's interesting, don't you think? Anyway, I'm Buffy. This is my channel. I'll still do some baking and cooking videos every once in a while, but I'm 55. I'm finding my voice, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to speak my truth. And I renew what I said at the beginning. America was built on the backs of black women, the most marginalized section of society here in America, the black woman. But you know what? I'm fucking proud to be a goddamn African American woman. And y'all can't take that away from me. See you in the next video.